For 2 continuous years, at least 3 times a week, after disrobing and going to bed, Sister Benedetta would wait for me to disrobe also, and then call me over for help. When I would come over, she would grab me by the arm and throw me by force onto the bed. She embraced me, put herself on top of me, and kissing me as if she were a man, she would speak words of love to me. And she would stir on top of me so much that both of us corrupted ourselves. And thus by force she held me, sometimes for 1 or 2 or even 3 hours. And she did these things during the most solemn hours, especially at dawn. Sister Benedetta, in order to have greater pleasure, put her face between my breasts and kissed them, and wanted always to be thus on me. Also at that time, during the day, pretending to be sick, she grabbed my hand by force, and putting it under herself, she would have me put my finger in her genitals, and holding it there, she stirred herself so much that she corrupted herself. And she would kiss me, and also by force would put her own hand under me, and her finger in my genitals, and corrupted me. And when I would flee, she would do the same with her own hands. Many other times she locked me in the study, and making me sit down in front of her, by force she put her hands under me and corrupted me. And up to 20 times she kissed my genitals by force. Benedetta always appeared to be in a trance while doing this. Her angel, Splenditello, was really the one who did these things, appearing as a boy of 8 or 9 years of age. Splenditello called me his beloved. He asked me to swear to be his beloved always, and promised that after Benedetta's death, he would always be with me and would make himself visible. He said, "I want you to promise me not to confess these things that we do together. I assure you that there is no sin in it." And many times he said to me, "Give yourself to me with all your heart and soul, and then let me do as I wish." Jesus also spoke to me through Benedetta several times. The first time, he said that he wanted me to be his bride. At another time, it was in the church, and he held my hands together and told me that there was no sin involved whatsoever, and that Benedetta, while doing these things, had had no awareness of them. All these deeds I confess with very great shame.